We are recording. Okay, before the show, we did take temperatures. We checked everybody is safe. There's no threat of COVID or nothing. We're good. How do you handle the COVID situation in your food business?
Well, first we wear. I have a lot of masks on the truck.
Sure,
that's for sure.
Yes.
I got masks in every cabinet and nook and cranny on the food trailer, food truck. So what we do, we put on our mask, and that's what we're going to be doing here today, guys. Before we actually handle any food items and things like that, we have gloves.
Yep.
We'll do that. So on our trailer, we pretty much do the same thing that we'll be doing here today. We wear gloves. We wear masks. We try to keep our distance, our social distance from the customer. Sure. On the actual food truck, food trailer, I have a plexiglass barrier. Yep. And we try to deliver the order to the customer
as safely as
possible.
Sure.
Through our serving window.
Awesome.
Barrier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's
today,
get started.
All right.
I'm excited.
Can't wait. Yeah.
Today.
So let's go ahead and mask up.
All
Okay.
right.
I've been thinking of this for a week now.
I know, right?
All right, and our gloves yet. Did I put the headphones back on here first?
Yeah, that way you'll be able to hear us. Yep.
All right, so our gloves. Yeah, we got our mask.
No gloves, no love.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. So we got our gloves here.
All right.
And so the boss man and the boss lady, we tried to think of a creative way to have everyone participate in building a couple of our signature sandwiches. Mm-hmm. As most people know, I'm pretty much known for what a sandwich is called, the slowage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which I brought some of our Creole coleslaw that goes on that sandwich, but we also, which has become a popular item, it was in the past, but it's really been a hit here as well, is a sandwich called the Popper.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be doing we'll be doing the Popper and the slowage today.
Yeah.
And you guys are going to help build your own sandwich, and then I'm going to dig into this slow smoke tender pulled pork.
Talk dirty to me.
Yeah. Can't wait.
All right.
I actually lost my big boss man virginity to the Popper sandwich.
Did you?
Yeah.
And I'm losing mine on film.
So.
For everybody to see.
Yeah, everybody's going to witness this.
Okay, so guys, what you're going to do first is take your plate here
Okay.
and your bun.
Yeah.
There's a bun in a foil wrap. Mm-hmm. Take the foil off there, obviously, and the bun we actually cut the roll for you.
Yeah.
We cut them on the truck, fresh to serve per order.
Oh, that's great, because I'm not allowed to have sharp objects. So this is going very well for me so far.
All right, so we got our bun here, and I kind of stack it.
That is a nice bun.
And
soft.
Yeah.
And this is
perfect.
This is a really good bun to pair with what our sandwich items. And
Yeah.
we like it because it is it's a Kaiser roll, but it's very soft and it holds up. In my opinion, it holds up to a lot of our condiments that we put on our sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the next thing we're going to do, guys, is the slight. Well, actually, let me stop for a second.
Yeah.
I lost my.
Cream cheese.
No, I lost my. Okay, so we have our special raspberry jam.
Raspberry jam.
A special raspberry jam.
Okay.
Now, you have a butter knife in your packet of fork, spoon.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that smells amazing.
All right. So you're going to take your butter knife here, and on the bottom part of the bun, we're going to spread our raspberry spread on there.
Okay.
Okay.
A barbecue don't want none unless you got buns, hun. All right.
I like big, but almost started to make me. Almost started making me dance.
I like barbecue, and I cannot lie.
That's right.
So we got that on.
Okay.
So the next step is the cream cheese. We have a cream cheese spread. Okay.
Okay. Cream cheese.
Right.
Let's go
Now, I would say, because I should have put another butter knife in there, I would say use your fork.
Yeah, you don't think the butter knife be
I
good?
mean, you can. I mean, it goes down.
It's all going to the same place,
same
right?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm
I
doing
mean,
that.
Yeah,
Does
we
this
could-
go on top?
on top?
On the
Okay.
top,
Top part of the
yes.
bun.
Yes.
Spread your cream cheese there.
As much as you want.
All of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
You can't hear it, but I'm breathing super hard.
I know. I'm sweating over here. Like, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
And you know, try to get it all of that on there because you really want. You don't want it too thick, but you want a nice spread
Yeah,
there.
you
'cause
gotta
that
cover
cream
that
cheese-
bun. Yeah, cover
Yeah.
the bun.
Okay.
Okay.
How we doing?
Oh,
That's
Lord.
good. I love it. That's good.
I need a straw.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right. So your cheese, you have a sliced cheese.
Yeah. Nice cheese.
That goes on next. On the bottom.
Now, do you use is this the cheese you use on your sandwich?
Yes,
This
I
is-
use.
Okay.
I know I use American cheese, but
Yeah.
I also use pepper jack.
Okay. Yeah.
But for now, I just
Okay.
American cheese is where most people just because it's another ingredient on there
Yeah.
and makes the sandwich a little spicy. So I use the American cheese.
Awesome.
We'll get to that. But yeah.
America.
America.
That's right. All right, so we got that, and then you have your jalapenos,
Oh, my favorite.
Yes.
and
On a
that's what I
stick.
was referring to earlier because the pepper jack.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Got you.
So
yeah.
Now the jalapenos go
Yeah,
on
yeah.
there. Yeah, you could dump all those on there. It depends on how much heat you'd like.
All of it.
A lot
All
of it.
right.
More heat, more problems.
That's right.
All right.
I think I'm gonna stick mine to my cream cheese.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
All right.
I took orders from the big boss lady. I went with the bottom.
Yes. Yes.
All right. All right. So you should have a container, which is a lot of people. All these are not things that I just throw together.
Yeah.
These ingredients, and along with other sandwiches that I will be serving, these recipes are tried and true.
Yeah.
So sometimes I like to think of myself as the barbecue mad scientist.
Oh yeah.
You know. So we're going to take some barbecue Fritos or some Fritos. You can choose any kind you like. We got chili and cheese barbecue, any Frito that you like.
Okay.
And you want to you have a container there.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're going to dump it right on top
Oh,
of
Lord.
the sandwich, just like that.
You kind of mush them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just spread 'em
you can
out.
You can crunch them
Yeah,
down
you
if
can
you
crunch 'em
want.
down if you
However
want.
it is you like them.
There you go. Okay.
That just looks magical right,
Right.
there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is. Yeah.
So that is the condiment part.
All right.
Okay. Now we get into the pulled pork.
Yes.
God.
And on top of that, when we finish the sandwich, we'll be topping it off with my Bossman special barbecue sauce.
Oh,
Without this, it's a sandwich.
that's right.
But without this,
Yeah.
it puts the icing on the cake.
That's it.
And that sauce is Miss Rib's special sauce.
Yes,
Okay.
This is it, right? This is
That's
the
it.
sauce.
That's
This is
it.
the sauce. This sauce is renamed from the original brand of Mrs. Rib sauce. I just pretty much took my mom's sauce because I wanted to really leave my mom's legacy intact.
Yes.
I wanted to use her legacy, but at the same time, build a legacy of my own.
Yeah.
And-
Absolutely.
And so I took the Big Boss Man's Barbecue from the original restaurant both my parents first opened
Awesome.
and named it
Yeah.
under the Boss Man brand barbecue.
Right.
Okay, so we got.
Shred some pork.
I'm gonna-
now.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I didn't have this mask on. That beer
I know, right?
Right.
calling me.
I know, right?
So
I gotta sip
have-
and shred.
we have a slow smoke tender pulled pork that's been cooked on the pit for approximately, I'm going to say at least 12 hours. That's about a 12-hour slow smoke
So juicy.
cook
tender.
on that. So I'm going to take my bear claws.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
And I'm going to tear into this thing. First of all, you got to, how you know good barbecue
Uh-huh.
is when you take that
That
bone,
bone. Yep.
and that
Just pull it
bone
right out?
Just pop right out.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
you
that.
see that?
Pops
Oh,
right out
Did
of
you
there.
see that?
Right.
Yeah.
Just
So, and
that
then you want to take. I'm going to take a chunk of the pork, okay, and I'm going to tear that.
look at that.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it
You don't need
yummy?
too much.
That's falling right apart.
fall
Right.
off the
My mouth is watering.
I know, right? Yeah, and you probably live on this, right?
I do. It's
And
so
you're
good.
still as
I
excited
never-
as we
yes,
are.
I never get tired of it.
All right, so we're gonna give that tear that up a little bit, not too much. I don't know about everybody else, but I do like a little fat in mine. too.
Oh, absolutely.
I try to pull a lot out, but you got to have a little fat.
Yeah.
That's a flavor.
So I need the first plate.
Okay, send it on down.
All right, mine or
Yeah.
or you want to go first? You can go first. You
I'll
can
send
go
the
first.
farthest.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, he's like, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
You don't have to tell me twice.
This ain't no
Right.
boat.
There
Women
you
and
go.
children wait.
Survival of the fittest.
I don't know about
No, no,
fit,
no.
but
Not too much. There you go. Yep.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at that.
Whoa.
That is a masterpiece
That's it
there.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's next?
I'll go next. Yeah, because, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be asleep after this. That's for sure.
Right.
That's good. Yep.
Yeah, look at that one.
Right. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I'm next.
Ricky looks like a third grader in the lunch
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
right.
Who got mine, sir? Can I get some sweet meat?
All right.
He's waiting.
Oh, Lord. Feeling a little dizzy.
Right.
Mm.
There you go. Hold on, I'll give you some more here.
Look at that. Oh. He gets extra.
Wow.
Well, he needs it.
That's unfair.
Barbecue creator's pet, apparently. I get a little extra. Look at that. Huh?
Yummy. Yes.
I feel like Vanna White.
Right.
only thing
there
that
you
was-
go.
Not as pretty.
The only thing that would make that look more beautiful is if you didn't have a shirt on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Isn't that something a story about your grandma?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't want to see that. Yeah.
Speaking of Vanna White, I wish I had her job.
Yeah, right. How about it?
That's for
Turning
sure.
letters.
Look at that, man. That is
It's
fantastic.
yes. Excellent.
And now remember, I said it would not. It is a sandwich,
Right now, it's just a sandwich.
but without this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is it.
Now I like to put hot sauce on mine, guys. I don't know if anybody. That's just me. A lot of people, because of COVID, we were leaving our condiments out for people to put it on their sandwiches, but we don't do that anymore.
Sure.
As a precaution, we put everything that you want on your sandwich because we don't want anybody
Bunch of people handling it.
touching and
Right.
and you know.
I eat hot sauce pretty much on everything.
Do you want hot sauce?
I would love to. If
All
you
right.
recommend it that way,
I recommend
want
it.
Okay.
I'll let you put yours on there. That's just really, we use Texas Pete or our traditional Frank's Red Hot. Today we
Okay.
have Frank's Red Hot.
All right.
Favorite.
the best.
Yeah.
It's the best. I
Yep.
put it on a lot of stuff. A lot of.
As they say, I put that shit on everything.
Right.
Oh yeah. You want hot sauce? Are you good?
I'm good. Thank you.
I want.
Thank you.
I want. Yeah, I get mine right in there.
Oh yeah.
Get it right in there. Because barbecue, if you're gonna eat barbecue and you're prim and proper, it's at barbecue.
Yeah.
If it's not messy,
It's not barbecue.
Right.
it's not barbecue.
No.
It's,
I'm a condiments man.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
love my
all
condiments.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So we're gonna
That's
load
good.
it right
Oh,
up.
here we go then.
Before we finish the sandwich, before we dig in,
Mm-hmm.
we have some Bossman's home-style baked beans
Yeah.
to go with that.
Yeah.
So before we bite the sandwich, let's
Okay.
get some beans going.
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
All right, so we got that.
Yep.
Here's the Bossman special sauce.
Yeah.
What I like to do, you can get as much as you want on
Oh
there.
yeah.
Just get it
yeah,
right on
load it
there.
on
That's
there.
what I'm
Right on
talking
there.
about.
Yes.
Right on there.
Yeah.
As much as you want.
Did you bring another bottle? Because there ain't gonna be enough.
I know, right?
Yeah. As much as you.
Oh, look at that.
Put it right on there.
Right.
Get it
There
right
you
on
go.
there. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make a mess.
Oh yeah. And let me get some beans.
Now, do you sell the Bossman barbecue sauce?
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't sold it here. This is one of the next phases of
Yeah.
our building the business
Sure.
here is we're going to be soon. I'm in the process of transitioning into a bigger and better unit.
Yeah. Yep.
Long story short, I'm in the process of I'm looking for a actual food truck.
No.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were saying the
I
other
am.
day in the podcast.
I love the
that-
trailer. Don't get me wrong, but
Yep.
the food
Okay.
truck is what I'm used to.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
trailer was something that I did just because, again, I didn't know
Sure.
it was a market
Yeah,
even here
yeah.
for it. I
Right.
was just doing it as a hobby, and it
Yeah.
took off.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It'd be much more productive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's in the works. Okay, so we got some Boss Baked Beans going on, guys.
So can I go ahead and put my top on now?
Absolutely.
Wait,
Okay.
Before you do that,
Okay.
Okay.
I,
All right.
1 second, sorry.
can't wait to dive into the sandwich.
I know.
So here's some Boss Baked Beans.
Oh yeah.
Gotta have those.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Now, precursor, I'm not even a baked beans fan.
Oh,
So if you can
no?
convert me here, you did
Oh,
it.
it's gonna
Okay.
happen. I'm
All
telling
right.
you, it's gonna happen.
I'll let the food speak for itself.
There you go.
There you
Let
go.
it speak for itself.
That's right.
For itself.
Mm-hmm.
We're in trouble. Ricky's got
Right.
beans.
Yeah.
Whoa, look out.
All right, so we got our beans.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
good.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, so now we are going to take our top
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
and just put it
there we
right
go.
on
It's,
there.
it's done.
Uh huh.
I'm going to move down just a little further so I
Yeah.
can keep some social distance
Are you sure? Okay.
with you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just move just a little bit this way.
Look at that masterpiece.
That's the
Everybody show peace.
this is called the popper.
The popper.
This is the popper.
Yes.
This is the popper.
And with the home style, the homemade Bossman
Yeah.
barbecue baked beans.
Yes.
Now, Derek, this is what you had.
Yeah, I've had one of these.
This is
This
the one.
was the.
Did you?
This is the
Okay.
first thing I've ever had.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you one quick story.
Make it quick.
It was
Because we're ready to eat.
it was the second time I went there was the guys first night you guys did dinner out by Tops or not Tops Kmart old Kmart building.
Oh, okay.
And because you guys were having the smeat loaf as we said
Yes.
last
Oh.
The
Yeah.
sweet
Oh.
loaf.
well, that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm.
I didn't never had smoked meatloaf,
Oh, yeah.
but the bachos is my number one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you tried the ho shebang?
I haven't.
Oh, my
I've
God.
never heard of
it's,
it.
oh, it's so good. It's
The
got
ho
like
shebang.
everything on it.
Really?
So what I
So
usually get is the bachos add pulled pork.
I see.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, I
All
remember
right.
that.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I think you would love the
whole shebang.
It's
Yeah.
everything. It's like the kitchen
Everything.
sink.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Everything Bossman has on that
So
unit,
good. Yeah.
wow.
it goes in.
Yeah.
It's a garbage plate on steroids.
Fantastic.
Talk
So,
to my language.
Yeah.
guys, ready to dig in?
Yeah, so-
yeah.
I guess now that all the food's been prepared,
Yes.
we're gonna go ahead. We can take our masks off and our
Yep.
gloves. Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
We're good to go.
Okay, let's dig in.
All right. I'm ready to dive into this. What
Oh,
about
me
you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I've been waiting for a lifetime.
I'm ready. But here's the thing, though. We have to when we dive into this,
Okay.
you gotta when you pick that sandwich up, you gotta hold that sandwich, and you gotta get ready for what they call liftoff.
Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
Ready for liftoff.
All right.
Gotta-
Everybody ready? Oh, we gotta get the brews.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Here
yeah,
we'll pass some
gotta
beers
get,
down.
Yeah, gotta
Oh, yeah,
get the
yeah,
brews
get
ready.
that brew,
Yeah,
yeah.
there we go. Okay.
That's
Yes.
Getting ready for lift. Is that what I heard?
Everybody get prepared.
You ready for
that.
liftoff?
Oh shit! I've been eating them wrong the whole time.
okay. So you
All
gotta
right.
get in
We
there.
ready? Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Fingers under there. This is a big sandwich. Kind of spread your elbows a little bit. Ready? Okay.
We have liftoff.
Definitely. So
Lord
good.
have mercy. Mm.
Yeah.
Gonna lift off again. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Getting some turbulence.
There you go.
Man, it's one thing we've gotten from this podcast.
That.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Wow.
It's pretty.
every time I eat this sandwich, and I eat a lot of them, I eat a lot of these sandwiches.
Right.
This sandwich.
You know what happens with me is like,
Oh.
I'll be eating a sandwich and I'll be eating it so fast and not realizing it, and then it's gone, and
Yeah.
then I get mad because it's gone.
Uh,
Like I'm
Make
like,
another one.
right? I can't.
With that hot sauce, you see that kick with that jalapeno
Mm-hmm.
and that cream cheese and that raspberry spread. Just,
Yeah, it's like a jalapeno
and the
popper,
Bossman special sauce.
right?
You know, the
Yeah,
first
it's
time I got it, it was so beautiful. I didn't even examine it. I just downed it.
Yeah.
I didn't know the jelly was in there,
Mm-hmm.
but now that I know it's in there,
You can really taste
You can
that.
taste
that
it
was
now.
what was part of what was making it so good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty
Kind of
amazing.
like a
Like I blacked out.
hot.
It's gone, right?
It's kind of like a hot sweet.
Yeah.
Hot
Man,
sweet.
that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to try my beans.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Forgot about the beans.
Is there a special stance for the beans?
Oh yeah. There you go.
No, it's called the shovel.
Oh, man. That's some good beans. Derek, you like it? You're not a beans man. You
I
like
do.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I know these are good because my girlfriend loves them,
Mm.
and I'm always hesitant to try them.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like beans, but
Right.
these are good.
Pretty good. Mm-hmm.
And these are not ordinary beans. We do put a lot of different things in those beans.
Yep.
Yeah.
It takes a little of the, I'll share a couple. We do put some green bell pepper, onion, some fresh garlic.
Yes.
in the
Yeah.
beans.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you. But we have one more sandwich.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Right. Everybody ready?
And this sandwich is pretty much a sandwich that is my signature sandwich. And there's a quick story behind that because I really have to tell that quick story. Many years ago, I used to just do a regular slaw. It was a slaw that I was familiar with, and I really didn't put any credence in it. I didn't put any special oomph.
Right.
And one day, I walk in, and my wife looks at me and says, "Try the slaw." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "No, really, try the slaw." I'm like, "What did you do with the slaw?" She's like, "I can't tell you that. Just try it." So whatever, which we can't share,
Sure.
you know,
I don't want you to.
she created this spice blend.
Yeah.
And she put it in the slaw. And the slaw, which was just a sandwich with coleslaw, good, but she is actually the inventor
Oh.
of the slaw.
Awesome. Okay.
Now, that I did not invent. She invented the
Yeah.
slaw. Yeah. And since she remade the slaw, this slawwich sandwich has been
A hit.
my number one seller.
Yeah.
Really?
So I have to give credit to
That's
the boss lady.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Babe,
Awesome.
love you.
Not that it needs my stamp, but I'm also not a slaw guy. But I love that sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
good.
You had to steal. You had
I've had everything.
Yeah.
I come pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had there was a couple other pair of gloves. I don't
Oh,
know
I
where they
think-
went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get
I got
those
mine
because
here,
Do you have yours? Oh, I think I threw yours out, but there should be another extra
So-
pair.
Okay.
I'll make his sandwich and
Okay.
eat it.
okay. So I'm going to talk you through it, but I just want you to put back on your gloves and your mask,
Okay.
as we would normally take precautions
Sure.
when preparing the meal. And I'm going to stand back here.
I'll see if I can find your gloves.
Okay.
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 All right. So I'm going to give you this. This is the Creole coleslaw. All right. And where are the buns? There were a couple other buns.
Right here in front of us.
All right.
Look at that.
2 round buns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're calling this Creole?
That's a Creole coleslaw because it has a Creole spice blend into the fresh cabbage slaw that we make.
Okay. All right.
We call it a Creole coleslaw, creamy Creole coleslaw.
Creamy Creole coleslaw.
So what you're going to do is you take a bun, and this sandwich is very simple to make. It's one of our number one sellers. A popper in the slaw, which is pretty much neck and neck here.
He's not passing you down the road.
No, I would be surprised if it never gets to me.
He just wants to eat it.
And you're going to take a scoop.
Okay.
Not too much. We call that liquor. The
Love
liquor, the liquor, the liquor. Well, Mom called it liquor,
Yeah.
but the liquor in the bottom of the slaw,
Yeah.
you don't want too much of that because it sogs the bread. You want you want to scoop it, but kind of drain it towards
Drain
the
it?
end. Yeah, so that you don't get too much liquor on your bread. Yep.
There you go.
There you go. And just slap that right on there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just spread it out there. There you go.
Are you gonna share the buns with me, or you just
I
gonna
know,
eat
right?
it
He's being
yourself?
greedy
It's
right
coming.
now.
Hold on.
And that's good. If you want more, you can add as much as you like, little as you like.
Okay. Is that
And
good, Derek?
I'm
This
going-
one's yours. Is that good?
I need.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this because you need to, because I don't have my gloves. We'll trade spots here. And you take some of the pork there and put it right on that
Okay.
sandwich.
I'm going to put my pork on your buns,
All
Derek.
right. Not the first time.
As much as you like, as little as you like. Yeah.
All right.
Is that good?
I think it's
You want
good.
more
Yeah,
pork?
if
I
you
will
want
take more if there's more.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to leave me very much, but okay.
And then
I'm all about helping others before myself.
nothing would be a sandwich
Sacrifices.
without
Oh,
that
yeah.
Bossman
That's right.
special
There.
sauce.
Boss man's.
You can just
Special
go ahead and
sauce.
load that on.
Yeah.
Load it right
Oh,
on.
yeah.
You tell me when.
Okay.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Save some for me now.
All right, you can have some, I guess.
Just put her together.
Do you want me to put your bun down or?
I'm going to.
You know
take
what?
this
You can handle my buns however you like.
Okay.
I'm going to just remove that.
All right. Look at that.
Wow.
And this one's called the
That is called the slowich.
Slaw Witch. Okay.
Patent pending.
And remember your elbows, the stance, and lift off.
Do I have to wait for him, or?
Oh, no.
No, go right ahead.
Go
Go
right
ahead.
I didn't know you
Wait
were
for me. I don't know when you got manners.
Hey, there's guests, you know.
Yeah.
He might need some more pork.
I'll take some of these beans while you. You remember the steps, sir?
Oh, I got the steps. Oh, I thought you meant for launch or blast off. I'll probably never eat a sandwich without lifting off again.
Yeah, right. I'll make a ham sandwich at work and he's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "You have no idea."
It's the stance. Haven't you heard?
Right.
There you
Out of
go.
your
See,
way.
he got it down. There
got
you
that
go.
down
Yeah,
pat.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Take that out of your way. Okay. Yep. There you go. Now you obviously could put more on there, but
Absolutely.
you got
No.
two
we're
big
good.
sandwiches
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Load that right down with that special sauce.
Wait until you bite into this one, Rick.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait.
That's right.
All right, here we go. I am going to deglove and demask
Oh, yeah.
now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite
Excited
it.
about
Eat some more of this pop.
This is the favorite part of the show for everybody else, where we just stand here and say, and
Right.
stare into the camera. Mm. Okay, here we go. I'm doing
All
the
right.
stance.
You got to assume the position.
Ready for liftoff?
That's right.
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Mm. Fantastic. That's good.
And you know, a lot of different spices and flavor profiles goes into making these sandwiches. We got so many more. Just to name a couple, if you don't mind, we have a sandwich called Maxilla that will be coming very soon.
Yeah.
That has a 3 cheesy mac. on the
Oh,
sandwich,
have mercy.
Yeah.
hickory smoked bacon, caramelized onions, pork or beef brisket, because I really love brisket too. I love pork, but I really specialize in beef brisket, pulled pork. It's just that the brisket and beef prices right now are just so high and it's through the roof. It's just not advantageous for me right now to offer the brisket.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, when I put that brisket on that Maxilla, oh my God. And I like chopped brisket.
Yeah.
I like burn ins and oh man, just heaven.
You have to excuse me. I got to get another napkin.
Just use your shirt like normal. Just because there's guests here, you don't have to act different.
It's okay. We understand. It's barbecue.
What
remember?
else? What other sandwiches do we have? We have the Maxilla.
Rabbit.
Oh yeah,
Hawaiian.
we have the Hawaiian that has a pineapple on there.
Grilled pineapple.
and it has smoked ham, pineapple, cheese.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's a sandwich she's now working on, coming out.
The razzmatazz.
The razzmatazz. This is a sandwich we're working on,
Yeah.
so it's in the beginning stages.
You guys need to do a subscription service,
Yeah.
like a weekly.
Yeah. Like the what is it? The meal or the in the box or something?
Oh,
Kind of like the bark box for
Yeah.
dogs, but for humans.
I have to share with you both.
Mm-hmm.
I will not eat coleslaw.
No, I had that before. Yeah. So people have said that.
That is fantastic.
Thank you.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I don't ever eat coleslaw.
Oh, okay.
But I'll try anything. That is fantastic. If you can see, I'm like eating this one way more than that.
Yeah.
And that one's as good too, but I'm going to finish this one first.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's like I said, I love to see the smiles on people's face.
Yeah.
When they try my food. Going back to what my mother said, humble yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't brag, don't boast.
Yeah,
that's right.
Let your food speak for itself.
When you're doing it, you can almost forget that you're doing it for money.
Yeah. I don't.
I do that at my shop.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a big project and forget that I'm even getting paid for it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I just obviously you have to. It's important to keep the business running. It's important to keep, but
Gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, but
Yep.
don't chase it as if it's
Number
my
one.
last breath.
That's
I don't chase it like that. I love feeding people, helping people, and
Now, do you still do you do catering?
I do.
Yes.
You do.
Oh,
So
yeah.
where does someone call
Okay.
to get you booked?
Well, right now, we're really only a couple months old here. In this area. My wife, along with a girl that helps us out here, they're in the process of building up the Facebook page.
Sure.
Right now, it's the basic, but you can go on the Facebook, page of Big Bossman's Barbecue, Catering. My number's on there.
Okay. Perfect.
Oftentimes, we meet with the client, but because of COVID, we obviously can do that over the phone, customize your packages. We've done large and small, but we like to require at least a 25-person minimum.
Yeah.
Only because
Absolutely.
food costs and all.
It's gotta be worth your while. Yeah.
25-person minimum, but we do weddings. In fact, we just got hired to do a wedding in 2 weeks for a couple.
Yeah.
Great couple.
That's awesome.
And so we catering. I love to do catering. And I tell you one more thing too. When I was in my former hometown, I did a lot of corporate luncheons. So we, I would love any business that may not have a cafeteria or may not have the ability to serve lunch at their location. Give me a call. We'll
Come in and make them lunch.
We'll pull right up and serve your lunch
That's
at
awesome.
whatever convenient time for you. That's
great.
convenience.
I'll tell you, I've been married twice to the same woman. She's a great woman, mother to my son. I said I'd never marry again, but I'm thinking about getting married just to have you come and cook me food. So,
Wait, did you say married twice to the same person?
yes, I was married twice to the same woman. Yeah.
My parents actually did that. My mom
Really?
and my
Oh, really?
stepdad. Yeah. Married
Never heard of that.
twice. Yeah. They divorced and married again.
Yeah, I was a real jerk when I was younger, and I fooled her again, told her I changed, and tricked her right into that. No, I'm kidding. No, we're best friends,
Yeah,
so everything's
that's
good.
good.
Everything's
Good.
good.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
oh yeah.
So, but I don't know. Maybe I think I'm going to get married again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just to have you come.
We
cook
do
for me.
we do
Right.
backyard we do smaller backyard barbecues, so you
Yeah.
don't have to marry.
Oh, God. Woo!
No strings attached.
I'm just saying.
If I could just find 24 friends to come over.
Well,
We can bring some of ours.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go.
I can find enough people who just come just for the food.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
When is that wedding coming up? By the way, I just mentioned the wedding.
it's a couple weeks.
That's
The
a couple, like the middle of September, right?
Yeah, the 12th.
Got it on the calendar, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The 12th.
That's how I am with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
What am I doing Saturday?
Can you check my calendar for
And I
me?
think that's in Portville.
It is.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is.
I wonder if they're my friend.
I know. You might have been invited. Now you don't remember.
That's funny. I haven't got no invitations.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, it's lost in the mail.
Oh.
Yeah, it's here, and it's close to here.
Okay. Great. Well, congratulations to the folks getting married.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you're watching, it's P.O. Box 263, Richard Chapman. You want to send that invitation over?
Right. I'd really like some barbecue.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm full.
Ooh.
I'm stuffed.
Me too.
I
I'm
can't
going to
let this
finish
sit.
mine.
But I tell you, it's
I'm
so
greedy.
soothing with the beer, though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, oh my God, the beer just. Yeah,
I'm pretty greedy, so I'm just going to, I'll finish mine.
I'm full. I eat so much of it.
Yeah. All the time is munching away.
Yeah.
So I do have a friend, Pete Messer.
Oh,
Works for the Cattaraugus County Sheriff's Department, right?
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
dispatcher.
Mm-hmm.
He messaged me, seen the show, and said that you guys were great people and that you would be great to have in for stories. And boy, he wasn't lying.
Well,
Yeah.
he has a I know Pete, wonderful family.
Yeah. Just had a baby, him and
Oh
his
yeah,
wife.
him
Yeah.
and his wife. His
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Justine. I met her in a training, and we just befriended each other, and just a wonderful person. Has really, oh man, through word of mouth, just telling people about my barbecue, about my brand, has been supporting me from day one. And obviously, you know, she brought her husband to the food truck a couple times, food trailer a couple times, and just again, they just had a baby, like you said, and it's just, it couldn't have happened to a better couple. They are just a sweet, wonderful, all-American family.
Yeah, awesome. I unfortunately have never met his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's wonderful people.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
she's like,
She's
a big fan.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
she is. Oh, yeah.
How could you not be?
Well,
And when she orders a lot of food,
Yeah.
yeah, she
Yeah.
loves the Slawwich. I think that Slawwich is her favorite, and Pete likes the bachos.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the
They
bachos.
come out every week, don't they?
Pretty
Well,
much.
yeah, and they'll take pictures and post them and stuff like that. They're pretty cool. Yeah.
Now, do you guys have a schedule where you're going to be set up next week?
Yeah, usually what we try to do, we'll post on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I try to get there posted as quick as possible, but a lot of times that's really my prep day. We normally on Wednesdays we are between North Union Street in front of Kohl's, right in the mall parking lot.
Yeah.
Closest to the road, or Staples on Wednesdays 11 to 2. Thursdays usually at War Vets Park, 11 to 2. Fridays we're at Staples.
Yeah.
11 to 2, and Saturdays we do the Olean Farmers Market, Lincoln Park, 11 to 2. Now, when, God willing, we transition to the larger unit, we're going to be offering dinner
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
So we will be expanding into the dinner hours. Right now, we're playing around with the times, but we will be offering a dinner meal.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And you
that's
gotta stay posted every week to look for his weekly specials because he offers a weekly special every
Oh,
week.
nice.
Something
Yeah.
new.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. Something new on the menu.
Great.
I tried.
Yeah.
The week he did the meatloaf on dinner,
Yeah.
I hauled ass out of work and found that.
Did you?
I wasn't sure exactly where he was, but I found him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to have to do
I
that.
remember
Yeah.
now. I do remember. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, the customer service was great because I got there like right at the end,
Oh.
and you already had the fryer off. And you're like, oh, someone, I think the girl working, she said the fryer was off, and I'm like, oh, that's no big deal. And then you're like, nope, you plugged it back in.
Oh
and
yeah.
got it
yeah.
going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we lately we've been selling out. I try to plan. It's hard.
It is. Yeah.
Very difficult to plan for what your projections would be for the day or how many sales, you know. And
That's hard in the food business,
it's-
right?
it's
You
so
don't know
tough.
people are coming or not.
Because I'm mobile.
Yeah.
And I can only hold so much food
Yeah.
according to my permits. And all, I can only do so much. And all that food has to be obviously held to temp. And I sell out a lot. I'm trying not to. I've expanded more food items. But it seems the more I expand, the more
Yeah.
people, which is a good thing.
It is. Yeah.
But the more, it just seems like the greater the
The
numbers.
demand. Yeah. The demand is great.
So I think with the new unit, God willing, it's really going to put me at a better advantage, if you will, to be able to serve longer hours,
Awesome.
more quantity of items.
I can have lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
You're going to go for both.
Yeah.
Whitney expands the breakfast.
Get
I'll be
extra
there too.
and then have it for breakfast.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to keep extra though.
I'm really trying to get him to do the ribs.
Oh my God! See, we have these ribs. My mom was known for ribs. My mom was called Mrs. Ribs.
Mrs. Ribs.
That was her signature. My mom was. They called her the Rib Lady, and she's. Which we'll talk about that another time with the food truck. But anyway, I'm going to be doing the Mrs. Ribs, and we'll be doing a third rack, half rack, and it depends on how much quantity I can hold. Full rack meal for a family of 4.
Nice.
That comes with 2 large sides, 4 cornbread muffins. We do a cheesy or a cheesy jalapeno cornbread.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll be offering that with.
Well, we're offering you an invite to come back with them ribs.
With them ribs, I'm telling you, they literally fall off the bone. It's ridiculous. I'm not a rib person, but when I had his and his mom's ribs, they literally just melt off the bone.
That's awesome.
I'm so serious. Yeah, it's
Yeah, she don't know
it's good.
I love me some ribs.
Amazing.
Now I tell you, pork loin. A lot of people sleep on pork loin. I wrap mine in bacon. Oh yeah, pork loin is cooked right, done right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Cook right, done right. First thing my mom taught me was fire control.
Yeah.
Remember I said my mom learned how to cook off a wooden stove. 7 years old.
Yep.
She learned fire control, barbecue. Anybody can barbecue, but obviously the difference between your skill set and that fire control separates you from the boys.
That's it.
So fire control is very key to how tender, whether it be a pork loin to a brisket, tender your meat comes out. If you don't know fire control,
that's amazing.
Don't get in it.
So much to it.
Yeah.
You got it. People look at, I can cook that. Yeah, but it's a little more involved if you really want tender, juicy product.
How I cook is I just turn everything up as high as it can go.
Yeah.
Do that.
Just
called
try it
burning.
out.
And I don't want to brag or nothing, but I can make some mean toast.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
that's
All
about
right. Yeah.
that's
Little
about as I
little
got.
butter on that?
A lot of butter.
A lot of
Lots
butter.
of butter.
Okay.
Not a
All
little.
right.
Yeah, that's about it. So
Yeah.
yeah, cooking is an art
Yeah.
that I have not perfected.
I didn't want it.
Well, I'm sure glad you got it.
I didn't.
Praise your mother.
Oh, and I think back, and I said, "My God, thank you, Mom.
Yeah.
Thank
Right?
you.
What an awesome gift to give you.
Yeah,
You know?
it has brought me through some serious challenges.
Yeah.
And as always, as she said, paid the bills.
That's it.
I'm not really trying to get rich. That's not my thing, but it has helped me pay the bills.
I bet you made a lot of friends too.
I made a lot of friends doing it.
Yeah.
You both are my new best friend, and I'm going to be coming over for dinner.
All right.
Come on,
All right. Come on over.
Come on over.
You'll cook the whole freezer.
That's right.
Yeah. You'd be in a food coma because I'm cooking everything.
Right. You will too, for real. Yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
cooking everything. You got to try some. I'm gonna do. You got what about pinto beans? Anybody like pintos? Lima collards.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that.
Okay.
I've
Yeah,
never
I'll
heard
try
of
it.
it.
I won't.
I know what
I
you're
won't.
thinking.
Don't do it.
I'm
Don't do
not,
it.
I'm not.
Don't do it. Because then she knows what I'm talking
I
about.
am.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, we got an invention that
Yeah.
it's gonna.
Awesome.
It's good.
At this point, I'll try anything. You haven't let me down yet.
Yeah. Our confidence level's pretty high in you, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'm humble.
Yeah.
I'm humble.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm glad to have
That's fantastic.
developed a skill that meeting people like yourselves, you guys. I thank you for the opportunity for me to hear on your podcast.
Absolutely.
To share
Thank you
my
for coming
story
Yeah.
with yous and your followers. So,
Well, it sounds like there's a lot more to that story, and we definitely
Yeah.
would love to have you back
okay,
to hear more of the story.
I love to come back.
Yeah. Great.
I will do
Yeah.
that.
All right. Yeah.
I agree. I mean, I think this is going to go over very well.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, everyone I've mentioned to either hasn't had it yet and they went and got it, or they're about to get it. And I don't think anybody, even when they get it, won't know the background behind it. And I think just like anything, even when you listen to like stories of like musicians or artists, once you know that background, it makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you
So,
appreciate it more.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of love
Yeah.
and passion
Yeah.
on everything that goes
Absolutely.
out that window.
Yeah.
I can taste that,
Oh yeah.
A lot of love and passion.
especially
If I-
knowing the story.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. And he's up all night smoking the meat too.
Yeah.
Literally.
Right.
Yeah,
a
he
lot
is.
goes behind the
All
scenes.
night.
Oh yeah.
What
A
you
lot of
see-
work for them few hours that you set up and sell out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you see in 2 hours is 14 hours behind that.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, man, he only works 3 hours a day. That must be nice.
You're right.
Not really.
I was ready to roll out a toast truck and set up next to you.
Yeah.
Lightly toasted or
Yeah. But
Come on.
right?
What would you call it? Toaster? So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No one, Ricky, probably be toasty buns.
Yeah, toasty buns.
yeah,
Oh, you might have something there.
yeah, you have been talking a lot about buns. But
Yeah.
He's a bun man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming in, and
Yeah.
thank you so much
Thank
for the
you.
food.
No
Yes.
problem.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
absolutely. Yeah.
We definitely
Good
want
times.
you back, and
I will be.
I want to hear more of that story.
I will be
Yeah.
honored. I'd
Yeah.
love to come back and
Yeah,
finish
it's fun.
out. There's a lot of different segments here. That's the tip of the iceberg because there's just many. It's a lot of years I'm trying to cram into
Yeah.
a short time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
More food too.
I definitely think I speak for everyone when we want to hear the rest of that.
Absolutely.
well, when I come back, I can tell you I will bring some chicken and chicken and sausage gumbo. for you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
All right.
Chicken
As,
gumballs.
as the cold weather comes in, we are getting ready to also add more hearty things to our menu.
Sure.
More warming the bones, if you will.
Yeah,
We're going to be doing
comfort
some
foods.
potato clam chowders. We're going to be doing some chicken and sausage gumbo. We're going to be doing some sausage chicken gumbos, jambalayas. We're going to be doing Brunswick stews, different things like that, where we are hoping that we are going to run in the winter. If the unit that I'm talking about comes into fruition or what's the word?
Fruition. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
It will allow us to offer these things.
Yeah.
And these are my favorite. Homemade chicken noodle soups, nothing like that. You crumble it, and you got to crumble the cornbread on there.
Oh yeah.
That man, put that hot sauce on top.
So, what time will you be here tomorrow?
But anyway, yeah. So
Fantastic.
okay, I'm done. That's it.
I'm just in a daydream about that.
I know. I know,
like,
right?
It's nothing like a homemade chicken soup.
Oh, I know.
That's my favorite. I mean, I love the gumbos. I love all that, but that homemade chicken noodle soup.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
but
just
and the
something.
3 cheesy mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese. And we do the 3 cheesy mac and cheese with a pulled
Pulled
pork
pork filling.
filling, and that's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different ball game.
We're also going to be bringing to the public. We are sharing so many.
I know. We gotta be quiet.
I know, right?
We gotta be quiet.
There's a lot more to come, folks.
Right.
So many things. I would say the last secret, but again, we're going to be doing a barbecue spaghetti.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
That's a good ending point.
It
Right
just
there.
hurt.
Right?
It just hurt my brain.
All these things will be coming. We just.
Right. Explosions.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks again, man. We appreciate it.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thank you for
you.
having
All
us.
As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Check out the Bossman barbecue page.
Get down there.
I want to thank the boss man, the boss woman for coming on, and we'll
Thank
see you
you.
guys next week.
Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
thank
Have a
you.
good night. That's what a podcast is.
Yeah.
Just kind of like let your hair down and just really just. I didn't know. I would ask her that 1,000. What is a podcast? I see it on TV all the time, but I never.